Hello everyone, it's Chrissy from Chrissy's Beautiful Life. Welcome back to 30 Days of Sketches Series 11. I'm going to be working on day 3 or sketch 3, which was created by Debbie Barton. And this was the page kit that I created with the is that the Buenos Dias collection? I believe it is. And it has that gemstone looking paper that I'm playing with right now, which is what inspired me to create this page kit with the sketch. It's where my brain kind of went. And then I have some Easter photos from 2021. And I felt that this was such a fitting one to get done because Easter is this weekend, and why not post an Easter layout close to Easter so it fits the theme. I'm going to simply start by cutting this paper. I really didn't know where I was going with this, and I go on a little bit of an adventure. You're going to come with me on it. But I knew I wanted to get them in. I liked having them stacked like that. I felt like it kind of fit the sketch a little bit. I'm going to kind of ignore the tag in the sketch. You're not going to see that. I am, however, going to find a way that bottom part with the trim, I'm going to find a way to make that work because I was drawn to that and the idea of being able to use up some baker's twine that I have from Shadney's Etsy goodies. I'm going to be using a bit of Shadney Etsy goodie for this because we're making this a design team layout as well. So I kind of roughed up the edges of that piece of pattern paper. I'm now looking at the baker's twine, debating which one I want to go with. I pulled the one that had teal in it, thinking it has that soft Easter feel to it as well. However, in the end, the best option for me was to go ahead and use the white with the gold wrapped around it. Next up, I'm going to just border my larger 4x4 photo. I'm cutting into the pink pattern paper, as well as I'm going to use a little bit of the blue one with the flowers. You can see I made a border with it, but then I'm also going to add it as a second layer underneath so that that photo kind of pops up a little bit. It's got all 3 of my kids, and I don't actually have a photo of Barrett searching for Easter eggs. I've got Nora twice and I've got Jackson once. So I really wanted this photo to kind of pop up so you can see all 3 of them in the photo. I do not always have to have my kids evenly documented in an event. So just like this one, they're all in there. They're all on this page. However, Nora, she was the most photogenic of the day, so she got the extra photo. I liked her extra photo more. So that's kind of where sometimes those decisions get made. I don't have to have equal, the kids aren't going to care. I have a gazillion layouts, so they all get represented in my albums. It's totally fine. For this middle piece, like I want to get in that bottom part with the thread and stuff, I grabbed a wood veneer I have been hoarding. It is the cutest little bunny with little glasses and a bow. I got it as it was the thank you gift from one of the orders that I placed with her for closer to last Easter, I believe. And I have just been hoarding it and hoarding it and hoarding it. And I'm so happy I got it on this layout. It's the cutest little wood veneer. I love it so much. So that was really exciting. I'm not sure if it's something you can get in Shadney shop, like a standalone purchase. It just came as like a thank you. So I'm honestly not sure if you can get it. If I can find it, I'll link it. But otherwise, just know she sends little thank yous when you order from her. I'm also going to go in. You can see I grabbed those florals. That was part of the page kit that I created with you guys back in March. I was able to get the florals kind of lined up where I wanted them to go, but I felt like this layout was missing something. And so what I came up with was I found a stencil that kind of had, an Easter, I don't know how something has an Easter vibe to it, but that's kind of what I was looking for. Something to just go around the outside, maybe like a basket type weave that you would see in your Easter basket. I don't know why I chose this one, but I did. It was in my stash. I'm pretty certain it's Echo Park. If it's not Echo Park, it's probably Simple Stories. I honestly don't know. All my stencils kind of get out of the packaging and just are in a bag, so they kind of get mixed up, but I'm pretty sure I ordered it from when I ordered from Scrapbook Your Joy It's probably where it came from. So that is what I'm doing. You can see I'm adding a bit of a thicker layer, like more surface area over in the corner, because when I lay that piece of pattern paper back down, it needed a little bit more over there where it just needed a small border at the other side. So I just went ahead, I mixed a little bit of wet, like the mermaid markers that we used to play with. I still have them, and I don't actually use them to like draw. I just use it for the paint that's in it because it's so concentrated. It works really well with modeling paste, and my modeling paste is like not a white, it's like a creamy like cement color. It's weird, so I need a really vibrant and very concentrated color to help be able to mix it. And I was trying to match the green in the pattern paper so that I didn't have too much blue going on. So that is what I came up with. Got that down. I'm gonna work with that bunny again. I'm gonna relay in all the flowers, try to figure out where I want them to go and get them kind of tucked in, and decide on my title. My title took me a minute because I'm trying to spell Easter, and of course E's are always taken. Never have E's, and I didn't have even B's to work with on the ones that I had grabbed and wanted to do. But thankfully I have this blue which matches Jackson and his sweatshirt, so I had 2 packages of them, and I was able to manipulate some F's into E's to make the word Easter, and it works perfectly. I just needed a title on here. I wasn't too worried about how it looks. So I've got Easter on there. I now have to make the decision about what I'm going to do for the embellishments. I thought about the wood veneer, but there was too much. I thought it'd be too much with the little bunny, and I didn't want to paint them. So instead I am using these awesome epoxy sprinkles. These ones are the Easter, they're Easter themed. I'll have the link down below, but they all just have cute little things. There's a duck, there's a bunny, there's an Easter egg, there's candy, there's an Easter basket, there's a rainbow, there's a sunshine, there's a flower. There's just so many cute little things, and I just placed them on the big flowers so that there was a little bit of pop of color on each one, and I just thought it added the perfect finishing touch. This is a fun layout. It's a kid layout. It's supposed to be whimsical, and I feel like I fit that vibe. Kind of followed the sketch, but there's a look at my finished layout. Links will be down below, and I hope you had fun watching and seeing how I took inspiration from the sketch just by that pattern paper. Have a great day and a lovely Easter if you celebrate. Bye everyone!